Hi guys, it's Cara once again welcoming you into my channel. Welcome to those who are new and welcome back to those who's been following me in this adventure of houseplants. Succulent cactus, you name it. I think I got few and I don't have air plants though. So yeah, so this is an update about my Dischidia. All we have in front of us on my dining table are my Dischidia. I know not a lot of you, maybe a bit of you, maybe one or two or three that I can only count my fingers wanted to know about an update of my Dischidia, what's going on, especially to those the ones that we have repotted together. But because I am showing that to you now, I might as well show you the rest of my collection of Dischidia. So this is my obobata. My first Dischidia that I have is the Rosifolia. And I love this plant. It's very rewarding and the scent is overpowering. I know they're very, very tiny flowers, but to those who own Dischidia rusifolia, you know what I'm talking about, right? It is very overpowering scent, and I like it, but my hubby doesn't. So well, there you go. So right, and this plant has started to wake up. I never realized that it has, and because there's that new growth. I think I have to turn my light on. It seems like it's a bit dark in here. Does it make a difference? Doesn't. Anyway, so that's the new growth. The extension of the new growth. This has been, I think it's stopped. And there's another one I've seen. I've only noticed this when I took them down from my bedroom and carried it down and put it down in here on the table. And this is there it is. It's in front of me. And that's another one growth there. So there are two new shoots that I have seen since it went sleep. So this plant under my care, and I think it's because of the ceramic, it helps not to evaporate so much water. When I water it, I haven't watered it since maybe the entire month of December and halfway November. And I only watered it tiny amount of water. So because as I said, I keep saying it to you, it's always touch that I do my watering system. This is me. I don't have a I know some of you are quite very organized of writing down and then the update and things. Me, I if I could have time, I would probably would, but maybe it might, yeah. So so I don't have that particular time. And so what I do is a touch method and seeing, because sometimes if you are been around your house plants, you can tell that there's something going wrong with with your plants. It's the way it looks is the luster has gone, and so yeah. But this is the leaves is very thick and very, so that's not watered yet. January hasn't watered nothing. That's is zero. And if I lifted it up, no, don't let me lift it up. It's very heavy. Right. Oh no. Oh God. Right. In a minute, I'll just, yeah, if you could see that there's nothing water down there, so I haven't watered that one. But yeah, if your Dischidia is a bit softer to touch and the luster is gone, so yeah, I think it's best. And this one, I have watered this, I can't remember when, but I have. It's always a touch method that I do with this. This one lives in my window, as I said, in my bedroom. And I'm gonna show you. I'll omit that first. And this one lives in my window as well, in my bedroom. This one in the windowsill. This one is hanging. So this is Dischidia Jerry. This one is my first Dischidia. I did try Dischidia. I was thinking that that maybe it won't do good with me, but it did. and then this one as well. And that's why I said, well, let's expand the collection. Some more Dischidias coming in right up. Right, so yeah, so I have this one together with that one, but this one never flowered with me. It's I think it's because it's quite a young plant. This has not seen any growth, but the roots are quite good. The root system is very healthy. Even the outside of the root system, it didn't dried up. So yeah, it's quite good. That tiny bit dried up there, but not a lot, but most of it are growing so well. Yeah, that one I could see. So yeah, so this is the Dischidia. I haven't signed that it's waking up. I did water it quite a long time, but as I said, it's a touchy feeling. It's still very stiff and no water. But it went to a treatment of spray of 4 drips together with that and that one, because in my bedroom this one was staying in the corner with a plant stand the same as that in white color in my bedroom. This one was tucked away and happily, but then I realized something going on with the plant. There's something wrong. Closer inspection, whatnot, trips are happily having their good time, drinking and whatever, partying all night, all day. So, if you could tell, it's space now, lots of space. It's normally full. This is more fuller than that. That is full. This is, yeah. And I feel so devastated, and you know, when you're at work and then you have to. So I isolated this one and then I started redoing the spray. But at the minute, so I took this out from my bedroom because it took a long time for it to recover. It's quite recovered now, I would say. And that still stay in my bedroom in the same windowsill, but this is not. So well, I took this one out from my bedroom and I move it in my bathroom so that for it to recover well. So that's the story of this plant. And I didn't see any more dead stems, which I did. They had few, and I was so devastated with this one. And I had that one since the April 2019, and I have this October 2018. And this one I had it after I ordered this for after a week or so, and I was so in love with it. I ordered another one when it was available, and this is the big mama. This one is very rewarding. It's a happy plant, and you could tell that it is because of its new growth. It's still growing and it's happy, and then growing there, new growth there. That's my new set of leaves, that one. And yeah, and that is growing well. This one is hanging on the window, on by my window, that big window there. It's hanging on that corner there. So that window of mine adjacent to that going up is my bedroom, and the same window up there on that side. So these were the plants that one was staying and that one was hanging. So that's the story, so that you would know where it is. So there is the plant, very very happy. Now this is the plants that I haven't seen you together of unboxing. I don't think I have, I can't remember. Anyway, so those are the ones, and I've already showed you this so he could step out. And all of them I have wasn't complacent. All of them were sprayed with blooming anti-trips, blooming trips. So you see the roots. Isn't that fabulous? Isn't it? Even a root could reward you with being happy. So yeah, I just see this old flower there dropped from the old ones from that one. So anyway, so we're back to I always lost. So this plant that we have repotted is the Dischidia platyphylla, which we unboxed and repotted together. Anyway, this plant lives together along with this in my window. So yeah, the same window. So they stayed together. So this plant, I thought that I can't be successful growing this, but I was wrong. This new set of leaf is already mine under my care. So there was a new growth on that corner, and there's, I could see now there's another new growth trying to come out. So yeah, so that is one. Oh, by the way, I'm going to show you something I forgot, because there was something that I don't know, you guys, if anybody of you are very familiar with this Dischidia obovata. I have seen something differently. So this one is a different growth. I don't know if it's very unusual. I wonder if it's no, come on. I wonder if it's a peduncle like the Hoya. So so yeah, that one I'm not so sure if it is. So if it is, I will probably take a picture and let you update it. I got my Instagram account as well, Cara.inhousegreen. So this is the ones that I'm telling about. Let's go back. So yeah, those is my new set of leaves, and then that is a new growth there. It's still extending. This one is normally is gonna be if you climb it on the wall or on the tree branch or on the, yeah, trunk. That would be that one, and the ants grow live underneath it. And then and that one, this is my new set of leaves under my care. I don't know where the other one's twisted, and that's still growing. It is beautiful. This one is my entire set of growth, that one, and extended there. I don't know where's the leaf. It's gone. It didn't die, but I don't know where it is. We'll look for it. So that's a new growth. And this has no new growth there, but there was a healthy root system in there, and healthy new root system as well. And this one is my new growth, this leaf that I'm touching, and then this one, and it's still growing, and that came from there. New healthy new growth. This died roots, it's been like this since I received this plant, and the other one is dead, but the other one is extending nicely green. So yeah guys, so this is my Dischidia. I water it if it feels like there's no luster in it, like there's something not, not looking healthy, like you and me become quite dehydrated. You could tell a person is dehydrated by just looking at them. There's, yeah. So that's the plant, and I'm so happy with the progress of that one. And then another Dischidia that we have repotted together is, we have repotted this one together, that one, and this one we have. And this is the one that I was so confused, because when I received this, it says imbricata, and that is similar, and that is Dischidia jerry. Is there any difference? Maybe it's the same plant. So this one did not show me any new growth, but showing me a healthy roots that's growing. And I know that this plant is happy because the leaf is very stiff. I have watered this few weeks ago though, because it was really like very bad, and leaves now are very not quite stiff, but yeah, this, yeah. So it's, I know that it's growing, So hopefully in few days time, oh yes, it is growing. You could tell. Oh my God, I just seen it. Yeah, that new growth, new shoots of. Why this camera is not with me today? For goodness sake. So yeah, that's a new growth there. So right, so I'm happy with this one. So that's the plant that I have. And then the other one that it took me a very long time for it to recover. I thought that it would be fabulous, that it will just click of my finger, the plant will show off, because when I received it, it showed it that way. But not realizing the way these people pack these plants as if they don't care. They just on about your money, have their money, pack them up, wrap it, voila, and that's it. Send it off. It's like no care at all whatsoever. I hated that seller until now. I sometimes buy some plants from him, but I think I probably will not now. Anyway, back to this update. So this is the one that has had a total damage. Nearly lost it. I even don't expect this plant to live, you know. I thought that this is a gunner, so but then it showed me new growth. It's quite resilient, and that's a new growth. This is my new growth. This is my, oh, where is it? My new growth, and that is my new growth, and that is that one. This is the old leaf. This is my new one. Look at the old leaf, how big it is, and then how tiny is mine. So yeah, showing progress, and steadily but slowly. And if you could tell, this is the new growth. Oh, it's stuck there now. I can't pull it. It's hard to pull. And yeah, so this is my new one. You could tell, you see how tiny that leaf compared to the one I received it. So this is the plant. Some of those in the plants in there really died, you know, those stems, and I have to remove it. And the ones that was in the plastic one that I have tried to rescue as well, because it won't fit in it. Most of that really survived. I think it's only one strand it didn't, and then because it's a bit bare, so I put them in this one because it's the same plant. So right. So all in all, I am happy of the progress of this plant, and I'm still hoping that it will surely recover for me. So, and I've decided that this one will hang onto that bay window there by the middle there. So it's bare, there's no plant in there, so there will be plants there sooner, no later. So anyway, and another plant, I think we have unboxed it. Oh my God. I just pull it, sorry. Oh my God. So this one we have unboxed together, I think, and this as well has Orienta. Is that the right way to pronounce it? I won't say right or wrong, but yeah. So this took a long time for it to recover. It hasn't shown anything yet that it's giving me satisfaction that I am growing. I hope that I would grow this nicely. And this is another one plant that I went complacent about, because when I received it, it was very, very healthy and beautiful. Not realizing that it has been abused from the seller. God, I'm using horrible words. Yeah. So yes. So I am trying to give the care that I can for this plant to survive, really. I really want this plant to survive, and to let them know that they were beloved and it would be shared to them. So right, so but if it, you see, died, the dead ones, but if it's a gunner, and I probably be a bit disappointed, but not that extremely sad. You could buy another plant, five more plants, maybe not like this, but that's the way how I compensate my feeling. Yeah, after all, it's only plant, isn't it? People would say it's only plant. Yes, I would agree to that. It's totally different from the family. My God, if something happened to my children, I don't think I would live. My goodness, I don't think I would. I can't even watch a film that's involved children. When I read, never mind. We'll leave it as it is. So yeah, so I'm hoping that this I'll just show you. You see, I'm hoping against hope. You see, dead. You see that dead? I'll just cut the string so that you would know what I'm trying to say. See, it's a dead leaf. I even put this in my bathroom because my bathroom got a very nice stem there, and but I think I probably moved this on that window because it seems like the plants on that window are very happy plants. So I probably would. My bathroom window is on that side, very strong sun. It's like, ugh, yeah. It's probably because of that. Maybe it's receiving more sun than it should be. It's under they live in like epiphytes, isn't it? They're not really directly hit by the sun. There were leaves covered, and if you see this in the Philippines, I went the way it growed. My I cannot believe my eyes. Anyway, so that is the plant. So another plant of the Dischidia, a quite disappointing story of mine. You probably put a dislike button, which I hope not, was when I have opened the Dischidia nomilorifolia. That one plant, which was I've ordered from Glycine Orchidee. It's that how you pronounce it? The plant now, with total neglect. It's not the seller, it's not the company, because I received it very healthily. And ta-da! Look what happened to the plant. It's dead. Honestly, totally dead. And I am a bad mama. So yeah, I think I'll better accept that this is a gunner. But with my experience, there are plants that I have experienced that died with me once, and then you learn from that lesson. You track back your steps. What did I do wrong? And then obviously you would realize it that maybe because of this, when you were discussing it in yourself, as long as you don't talk loudly, so you will be fine. And you can even talk loudly as long as you're inside of your house, like me, using the camera, nobody's about, so that is fine. Don't do this talking too loudly, discussing yourself in the shop, because they might ring the police. Right, so yeah. And then you track back, and don't be despair. I wouldn't. Try another go. And I'm sure you would learn from your mistake. And you would find that you will succeed in the end. Have a bit of research of a plant. What more do I have to give? A lot of information if you can. Social media is very good now of these days. I would say less bullying. I'm not so good at it, social media, but I'm in it. And I find out that the community of houseplants have a good extension of their hands to offer help, even your other side of the world. Ask is, one or two, they will able to provide you information. Some advice is that, not a bit, but yeah. So think about it. Don't be despair. It's not the end of the world in a way. But if it provide you comfort with the plants, yeah, ask help. You know what I mean? Ask help, and I'm sure there would be somebody there at the other farthest side of the world would provide you an information to help you more how to you grow your plant. And that one is a gunner. So I'm so sorry to show you this, but yes. And I wasn't concentrated on this, which I should, because I was concentrating the one that I boxed together with this mama. My attention was focused with this. That's like podium, is it how you pronounce it? The mama is growing, guys. This plant, I thought, Cara, you will not grow this plant. You will in your... This is my head talking to me. I was talking to myself. I didn't do it loudly anyway. So I said to myself, I don't think you could grow this. And surprise, surprise, it's growing. And another thing I want to show you. The new growth. Have you seen that new growth? You see? She's happy, happy, happy bee, and it's in this lantern. It is a lantern. There was a bit of, the candle that you put in there, and I took it out. It took me a long time to take it out, and then yeah, that's a dish from collection of water with your house plants. I put those stones around it and some water. I just water this one, by the way, because it was so dry before I've started video. Right. This plant, I would tell you, since I received this and I repotted it, live on that window, by that window. And I bet that is the side of the house that most of these plants enjoyed. So I think hubby would be shocked that they can't see the trees out there or anybody there will be covered with plants. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So I hope you have, that's the end of my video. It's been a long time. I hope that you enjoyed watching my video and me talking to you, or maybe, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. I would say good day and God bless. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and press that notification bell if you want to be updated with my next new video. And I would like to say again, goodbye and God bless. Bye for now, guys. Thank you. Bye.